go into the details out of security, but it's held. And then the next day, or if it's a weekend, next school day, is then given to the high school bookkeeper. If you're lucky enough, the document to the right is a free pass. Typically the SEC contests, Essex County Athletic Directors Association, and I even came up with a little guest pass that I give our kids when they're behaving or if they've done something excellent. I give that to them to encourage them to go to games. To the left is clearly showing the price of admissions. It also shows that if you're a recreation team and a senior citizen or a senior citizen, I let you in for free. And I say I because I dictate who gets in and who doesn't. Again, the point is to support our athletes and encourage our programs. This form, as I was speaking earlier, a site manager will go through this form with their gate workers. Here, an adult ticket is marked by color and by the first number on the ticket. So at the end of the night, the adult tickets, which sell for $4, must match the sequential number of tickets sold. Same is done for a student ticket. At the bottom here, it's a little small to see, but there's a total amount, starting change, which is our startup money, grand total, and amount returned. These sheets here are verified by not just the site managers, site directors, but also the gate workers. Each dollar, penny, coin collected, bill collected, is then disaggregated for the high school bookkeeper. Makes the process easier. It also directs, as you see at the top, the account that it's to go into. The deposit date is marked, total deposit, who submitted it, and who verified it. The bags that we use have matching serial numbers on them where we can keep track of what gate, what game, what day, and the amount is written on both the stub at the top and the bag itself. And what I did here is just outline that there is a preparation which clearly shows that there's a date and an account, or the amount, I'm sorry, of when this is handed in. Where does the money go? The money goes to athletes. The money goes to the beautification of the athletic department. And why I say that is because right now I'm looking into updating our banners. They're a little outdated, just a little bit of a financial issue. So that gate is going to help. And it goes towards the athletes. It also goes towards sound systems. Walk down the gym. Right now, sound systems being used. It came from the gate receipts. Backdrop, tablecloths came from the gate receipts. I, in hopes, purchased a backdrop in hopes that one day when we sign that D1 athlete, we get to have a nice big press conference. I also purchased an AED, automated external defibrillator, portable. So this way it can go with our athletes, specifically cross country and golf, to comply with Janet's Law that kicks in September of next year. I purchased storage lockers for equipment, senior day roses for our athletes, cheerleading uniforms, overage. If I give them $3,000 in their budget and they want uniforms that total $4,000, if their parent organization doesn't want to or can't pay the overage, I do. Because I don't think it's fair that the kids don't get the uniforms that they want. They might want the next model up. This allows us to get that next model up. This pays for coaches' clinics, motors for crew. Purchase of pennies. This is all equipment that you've seen if you go to any events. You see it. It's tangible. End game on this is, how do I purchase? How do we purchase? I have to submit a request, because it's a high school activities account, to the high school administration. At which time I'm asking them for an amount, check payable to, reason for payment, account charged, requested by, and it bears 2 signatures on this. 1 mine, and 2 the building principal. Before a check is released for payment, the building principal and another high school administrator have to sign off on those checks. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope that tonight's presentation has successfully restored, or at least given you some insight through transparency and truth. Thank you for your time and attention.